This is the first of a three-part series. When Christianity became the state religion of Rome in the 4th century, Constantine and his mother Helena initiated construction of this Nativity church in Bethlehem. Constantine actually intended to build 3 principal churches, commemorating the sites of the birth, death, and resurrection of Jesus. This video focuses on the Nativity of Jesus in Bethlehem, the second and third installments at the Holy Sepulchre, and the Eleona Church on the Mount of Olives are separate videos. The historical claims on these 3 sites are well documented from antiquity, and the Nativity Grotto of Jesus' birth is thought to be the cave in which Jesus was born. It's the oldest major church in Eretz Israel and in all of Christendom. According to Origen and Jerome of Dalmatia, after the destruction of the Jewish temple in 70 CE, Emperor Hadrian wanted to wipe out the memory of Jesus. Hadrian planted a grove dedicated to Tammuz and used the grotto to worship Adonis at the site. This action probably helped to preserve the location. Even before Emperor Constantine started construction of the Nativity Church in 326 CE, the Bordeaux pilgrim had visited, claiming it was already in use. 50 Corinthian columns, as well as vibrant mosaic floors, still remain from Constantine's original building. These early Byzantine churches followed the architectural model of an octagon, and the original Nativity Church was no exception. A great example of the octagon model is the Kathisma church just down the road between Jerusalem and Bethlehem. Early Christian fathers make it the traditional site of Mary resting on a rock on the way to Bethlehem. There are still ruins of the ancient well there too. After the Samaritans destroyed the Nativity Church in the 6th century, Emperor Justinian rebuilt the structure in the shape of a cruciform or cross, as seen in the present-day structure. As one descends into another set of caves below the church, a chapel containing hundreds of tiny skulls is the Chapel of the Innocents. It's thought to be the burial place of children killed by Herod in order to eliminate newborn Jesus as King of the Jews. Jerome the Dalmatian priest used this cave as his study room in the 4th century. Also known as Hieronymus, he spent years in this spot to translate the Hebrew and Greek scriptures. The Vulgate was the first Latin vernacular version of the Bible. Later, the Crusader kings in the 12th century held their coronations here, embellishing and painting the columns while adding over 2,000 square meters of wall mosaics. In modern times, the ancient streets are lined with small shops cherished for their famous wood carvings of the Nativity. The impact of the rich history of the New Testament era continues to live on.